6 strangers each receive a mysterious email. The last person to win an escape room game will earn a $1 million prize. The 6 people are already restless in the empty room when Karen decides to step outside for some air, but she accidentally pulls the door handle off completely. Suddenly, red lights begin to glow on the ceiling. Everyone watches excitedly, unaware that Karen's actions have triggered the game's mechanisms. Soon, Jack notices the room temperature gradually rising. He tries to call for staff assistance but gets no response, because the game has already begun. A companion beside Jack spots a fire extinguisher and attempts to break down the door with it, only to discover it's fake. Angrily, he smashes the extinguisher on the floor, accidentally triggering more heating elements in the process. As everyone panics, the windows in the room begin to seal shut. Within seconds, fans activate, blowing hot air throughout the room. Everyone frantically searches for clues to escape. In the midst of chaos, Annie notices writing near the water dispenser illuminated by the lights. She immediately runs to the table and presses a coaster. Suddenly, a passage opens in the wall. Annie has found an exit but faces a difficult problem. When she releases her hand, the passage will close instantly. Seeing this, everyone rushes to help Annie hold down all the coasters. Jack crawls into the passage to confirm it's safe before the others follow. But how can the remaining people escape if the coasters need to be pressed down? In desperation, Annie discovers that filling cups with water will keep the coasters pressed down. By now, dangerous flames are shooting from the ceiling. At the last moment, Annie successfully escapes. The instant she's clear, flames erupt behind her. Annie and her companions successfully reach a small cabin. Looking out at the endless glacier, they fall into contemplation. When one man steps forward to investigate, the room suddenly blasts cold air, forcing everyone to huddle together for warmth. Just as they're wondering what to do, the cabin door abruptly closes. Jack discovers an exit but finds it has no key. Everyone splits up to search for clues but only finds a cotton coat. To avoid conflict, they decide to take turns wearing it. During their conversation, John discovers a hole and finds a fishing rod inside it. John notices the fishing rod has no hook, confusing everyone. Suddenly, while searching for clues inside a teddy bear, Annie finds a magnet. They quickly try connecting the magnet to the fishing rod to fish for clues inside the hole. John pulls up the rod with effort and discovers a massive ice block with a key frozen inside. They try breaking the ice block, but it won't budge. Jack suggests everyone use their body heat to melt the ice. Through their collective effort, they successfully melt the ice. Jack immediately grabs the key, unlocks the door, and they all escape. As they flee, the ice beneath them begins to crack. One companion slips and falls into the water. There's no time to think, the threat of death weighs on everyone's fear.